Hello, class. This is the pre-recorded lesson for this week for world language for 4th and 5th grade. I'm using Miss Crunch's class as an example, but basically the assignment is the same for 4th and 5th grade. So when you go to classwork here, you will go into assignments, and it's this presentation that say, what do I want to be when I grow up? So hold on, let me, this thing pop up. Okay, so cuando sea grande. So I click into this Nearport presentation, and you just type your name on it. Please use your name. Do not use, I have had some issue with some students typing some nicknames or, just imaginary names. The problem is that when I'm trying to correct your homework, I don't know who you are. So please put your name into, and so you just click join the lesson. So cuando sea grande quiero ser. Does that mean in Spanish, when I grow up, I want to be, hey, you look at the picture, you can be un doctor, you can be un chef, you can be un constructor or un arquitecto. So we will learn in this lesson, we are going to be using this phrase, cuando sea grande quiero ser. So cuando sea grande quiero ser, that means when I grow up, I would like to be. And we will learn some common professions in Spanish in this lesson. So some of the vocabulary that you will see in the different sections. One is comencemos, that means let's start. Palabras para aprender, that means words to learn. A practicar, let's practice. Escucha and repite, it's listen and repeat. And muestra lo aprendido is show what you have learned. Now, for the vocabulary that we will be learning here, you will see pictures. Now, what I would like for you to do is to carefully look at the pictures in the highlighted words in yellow. Those are the pictures that you will be tested upon, or that you will be working on. So the highlight in yellow are usually accompanied by a picture. And so it's like, oh, I look at the picture and I can figure out the meaning of the word by looking at the picture. And if you have any issues with this, don't hesitate to contact me during my Google Meets from 11:30 to 2:30 each day. So comencemos, that means let's start. Now, there's a video here. You play it on your own. It's basically kids telling cuando sea grande quiero ser. When I grow up, I want to be. Of course, they are speaking in Spanish. And they will say maestra. Well, maestra means teacher. They will say things, quiero ser doctor or quiero ser doctora. Quiero ser policía. So they will be saying some common professions that people want to be when they grow up. So palabras para aprender means words to learn. So listen and repeat. Escucha and repite. So that means listen and repeat. So let's see at these two sentences here.
Escucha y repite. Cuando sea grande quiero ser veterinaria. Cuando sea grande quiero ser arquitecto.
So as you can see here, cuando sea grande quiero ser veterinaria. Now, you look at the picture. Yeah, this is a doctor, and the doctor is the patient. It's not a human. It's an animal. It's a dog. So therefore, veterinaria, it's a veterinarian, a pet. Now, cuando sea grande quiero ser arquitecto. Sounds like one English word. You look at this guy, he has a blueprint in his hand, and he's kind of like looking and directing people working. So arquitecto, it's an architect. What an architect does, he design and build homes. Now, escucha and repite. So here we go with the next two sentences.
Escucha y repite. Cuando sea grande quiero ser jueza. Cuando sea grande quiero ser abogado.
So you hear jueza, a jueza, and you look at the picture, she has a gavel and she's, wearing black. So probably it's a judge. So jueza is a judge. Now, cuando sea grande, quiero ser abogado. So abogado is an attorney or a lawyer. So abogado, it's a lawyer. And if the attorney is female in Spanish, will be abogada. Now, she's a jueza because it's a female judge. And if it's a male judge, it will be un juez. Juez for male, jueza for female judge. Now let's see this next set.
Escucha y repite. Cuando sea grande quiero ser escritora. Cuando sea grande quiero ser actor.
So escritora is a writer. So escritora is a writer, and actor, you see, it's like the English word, actor. So let's go to the next one. So you see this guy, he has a microphone and he's singing. So cantante is a singer. And you see this woman, she is dancing. So she's a bailarina.
Escucha y repite. Cuando sea grande quiero ser cantante. Cuando sea grande quiero ser bailarina.
Now, so let's see the vamos a repasar. So in the vamos a repasar section, you basically had the same slides that we went over, no? So you got veterinaria, that is a vet. Arquitecto, that's an architect. You have jueza, una jueza. Una jueza, it's a judge. Un abogado, it's an attorney or a lawyer. Una escritora, it's somebody who is a writer. You can write a book, or you can write, scripts for movies, or you can write, comedies and things like that. And then quiero ser actor, no? You can be in a movie theater, or you can be in the theater. So un actor, no? You can do commercials, things like that. And then quiero ser cantante. So you can be a singer. And if you like to dance, quiero ser una bailarina. Now, the next section is a practicar. So in a practicar, it's a complete the sentences using the slide on the left. If you don't remember the word, go back to the presentation of the vocabulary. Excuse me. So here you have the words that we are going to be using. So remember, abogado is attorney. Jueza is a judge. Veterinaria is a vet. And arquitecto, it's an architect. So what you have to do, you cancel that. And so you look at the pictures, and that's where you have to type, your response. So cuando sea grande quiero ser, no? So do you remember that one? It's kind of like similar to English. And so you go here and type veterinaria. You can for that a little bit so it's better placed. There we go. And here's my first word, veterinaria. If you look at the second one, it's the guy with the blueprint and building homes. So it's kind of like the English word and Spanish are kind of like similar. There it is, arquitecto. Arquitecto. So I go here and hit my T and place it close to where I want it. And I type arquitecto. Cuando sea grande quiero ser arquitecto. Remember this one was jueza. So I type here. Cuando sea grande quiero ser jueza. And the last one, cuando sea grande quiero ser abogado. So that's what you have to do with this slide. So, I did the first one, so you guys can do this one. It's basically the same dynamic. Now, then you have muestra lo aprendido. Now, this is a quiz. Now, for the quiz, I will not do the whole quiz, so what's the point? But you will observe the image and respond to the image, whether it's verdadero, which means true, or false. So look at the statement. You look at the statement and say, cuando sea grande. Remember, cuando sea grande means when I grow up, quiero ser, I want to be veterinaria. And I look at the picture, and there it is. Yeah, this is a bed. So is the statement true or false based upon the statement in the picture? So it's verdadero. So I go to my next one. And it say, observa la imagen and responde, cuando sea grande quiero ser jueza. Is this a judge? Nope. Because the picture does not match the statement, therefore is falso. And I do the next one. It say, cuando sea grande quiero ser arquitecto. Is this an architect? Nope. So you say falso. Okay, so I did the first three for you. You guys can do the rest on your own. Now, let me go to the next section of these. I will submit anyway. Now, y tú, and what do you want to do when you grow up? ¿Qué quieres ser cuando seas grande? Add an image of what you want to be when you grow up. So I can add an image, and then I also will add the word. So let's say image, okay. Let's say pilot. So there we go. Save. And I put my image here. And the word for that in Spanish, it's very similar to English. It's piloto. No? So I'll type it. There we go. So that's what you have to do. So you put an image, or if you want to be a nuclear technician, and working on nuclear plant. So I included, a 3D rendering of a nuclear plant. So pretty cool, no? So that's basically your presentation. And as I said, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to contact me during my Google Classroom time. Okay? Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.